Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Patti over 60. I hope everyone had a great Cinco de Mayo and a great Star Wars day. May the 4th be with you. The last few days, my husband and I actually spent some time in St. Augustine, which is one of our absolute favorite places to go. That's why we're there so much. We spent 3 days there, and I will tell you that every time we go, we experience something new. And this trip was no exception. We did experience some new things, and in fact, I discovered that the ancient city does have a St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. So on our way out of town yesterday, we swung by there. So take a look. I'm going to show you a little video of some of the things that we did in St. Augustine. And then when I come back, I'm going to show you what I picked up at the thrift store in the ancient city of St. Augustine, Florida. Don't go away. So before we hit St. Augustine, we had to stop here in Daytona Beach and check out Buc-ee's. I have never been in a Buc-ee's before, and Florida now has 2 new Buc-ee's. We don't have any other Buc-ee's in the whole state. This one is in Daytona Beach. The other one is a little north of St. Augustine. I had to check it out. I have heard that it is amazing that you can get just about anything here. And I think you're right. So we're just going to breeze in Buc-ee's real quick and then keep moving. And I was quite surprised at the pay scale to work at Buc-ee's. All right, so when you walk in, vegetarians, beware. Right after all the barbecue things there, when the doors open, you are going to smell brisket. They make a big deal about their brisket. It looks delicious if I ate brisket. It smells delicious. And they practically cheer when they start chopping up some fresh brisket. They make sandwiches there. Just a brief little showing of what goes on here in Buc-ee's. A lot of touristy things, but then again, it is also a convenience store. They have bathing suits, and actually they were really kind of cute and very well priced. This one here is a one-piece, and it does have lining in it. It was really well made. It didn't feel cheap, and it was only $19.99, but I was not in the market for a bathing suit. But as you can see, they have towels, they have cover-ups, they have t-shirts and shorts, they have all kinds of things. I mean, they have toys, lots of touristy things, everything. I mean, just about anything you could want, they have. I did spy this really nice box of fudge, but my husband said, nope, we don't need it. Over here, they make fresh sandwiches, fresh jerky, fudge, all that kind of stuff that you can pre-order and pick it up. We did pick up some snacks, and I had to check out the restrooms because, as you can see here, they are world famous, and they were really nice. So we topped off the tank, checked into our hotel, and sort of walked around St. Augustine. This is the beautiful Flagler College and a lot of the other beautiful buildings here. A great place to walk and take pictures. Now, another first for us here in St. Augustine. Neither my husband nor I have ever had a true, proper martini. And what better place to knock this off our bucket list than at the Teeny Martini Bar here in St. Augustine. This place is awesome. They have a very large menu of martinis. They come to your table, they shake it up for you. I am having the mango martini, and my husband is having the classic English martini. He doesn't like the olives. I had to eat those, and those olives, they were soaked in the martini, so the olives were a little drunk as well. Time for a taste test. Matt is having the classic
Very good, smooth.
Very good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I am going to try the mango martini. Here it goes. Cheers. That's actually pretty good. That's not bad at all. I could drink a few of these. So we finished those martinis and it was time to order two more. This time my husband had a key lime martini and I had the Bikini Martini, which has vanilla vodka, pineapple juice, and coconut rum. We sat here for a little bit longer looking at the beautiful sky here in St. Augustine. The breeze was nice. It was so pretty here today. And the boats were amazing. Take a look at this beautiful sailboat. So we sat for a while, finished our second round, but 2 martinis an afternoon was enough for us. Time to move along. We did find a great spot overlooking St. George Street. Decided to have a couple of beers before we made the walk over to have dinner. Oh, yes, that is a Columbia restaurant right there, but that's not where we're going to be eating today. This is the face I make when guys like those behind me in those suits are talking super loud. Yeah, we could hear everything they were talking about. Well, we had a couple of drinks at the last place, and now we're going to go try and get into Harry's, which is a Cajun restaurant. Very popular, very crowded. But we're going to try to get in there and have some dinner and see what happens next. So, stick around. So we did manage to get into Harry's. They don't take reservations, so it's basically you hope you get in, and we did. My husband had shrimp, I had red beans and rice, and it was delicious. And this is what it looks like outside. The crowd is just starting to really line up. We luckily got there before the crowd. Today was our beach day. We are here in St. Augustine Beach, and they do drive their cars right onto the beach here. And right over there, you can't really see it, but over on the other side of those dunes is our favorite beach bar, the Beachcomber. So we did go up there for a little lunch, a couple of beers. It's really great. We sat inside, but they have a lot of seating outside as well. It's just a great place. We absolutely love it at the Beachcomber. When we finished lunch, we did go back onto the beach to finish up the afternoon, and we pretty much stayed there until just before dinner time. We went back to our room, cleaned up, and went in search of dinner. We found a great Italian restaurant named Carmelo's. We had pizza, we had garlic knots. The great thing about this restaurant is it's actually located inside a convenience store, which used to be a gas station. This is the dining room area. This is a hall with some bathrooms. As you keep walking, this is actually the takeout to-go area. And there is the convenience store, and a good sized one too. You walk in the front, you walk into the convenience store side, and then you walk all the way through and you get to the restaurant. Considering it's in a gas station and convenience store, it was a great restaurant. The food was good, and I highly recommend it. Of course, all good things must come to an end. We woke up on this morning, checked out, and we're ready to head back to Claremont. But first, breakfast. One of the things that's really great about this beach town, and this is actually Anastasia Island, at the crosswalks, they have these flags, which are kind of like the flags that a school patrol person would use. You use these to walk across the street. The cars actually stop for you. And when you get to the other side of the street, you put the flag back so that somebody else can use it. These are awesome. And I think that it was a great idea. Whoever came up with it, kudos to them. So we're going to go down the street here to a place, Obie's. Going to have a really great breakfast here. It's right across the street from our hotel. It's done up like a gas station. I don't know why there's so many gas station things going on with our trip this time. There's the menu, very inexpensive. I did have the Elvis pink Cadillac pancakes with peanut butter and banana slices. Just about the best pancakes I have ever had. And I'm going to show you my husband's. He had a breakfast sandwich with some breakfast potatoes. And there is my breakfast. It was amazing. And look what I found. St. Vincent de Paul Society thrift shop here in St. Augustine. Let's go inside. I'm not really doing a detailed video because I really wasn't expecting to be going into any thrift stores, but take a look at this. It is so much bigger than the St. Vincent de Paul in my town in Claremont. They had organized the shelves and they were very well lit. Look how cute that bird is. I believe it was Mexican. And everything is priced great. I loved this. I really got an old feel from it, but it was missing a sticker on the bottom. It just said made in Japan, so I'm not sure about that. A lot of them didn't have any markings on the bottom other than their price tags, so some things I did pass up. I like the fact that they had things together by color. Look at the beautiful blues on these shelves here. And as you can see, it's very large. And this is just the room for the glassware and the collectibles. They did have some really nice sets of dishes, which they did have listed together and priced together. There was an owl. Haven't seen one of those in a while. But I loved this. I thought that was just so awesome, really pretty, and only $5. I could have taken that whole shelf, actually. Look at those beautiful, beautiful blues. Anyway, it was a great shop. There were a few people in there shopping, and the people that worked there were very, very nice. They had rooms for furniture, rooms for clothing, rooms for children's areas. So, I mean, it was very cool. I love that little bird. Picked him up to look at him and almost broke a couple of things along the way. That was awesome. Anyway, I enjoyed it here. I definitely will be coming back to this shop the next time I am in St. Augustine. I mean, it was such a pleasant surprise. This is just the kids area, books and another musical instrument there. Look at, it's a violin. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't wait to come back to St. Augustine. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that little video. It was a wonderful experience. Everything from the first time going to Buc-ee's, which is like the greatest convenience store, gas station I've ever been to. It has everything, and great bathrooms. Our governor actually, when Buc-ee's was opening up, before it opened, I should say, he actually made a statement to the press that he was super excited about the fact that they have like the cleanest bathrooms. And he's right, they were very clean, very spacious. They were awesome. Anyway, so I'm glad you enjoyed that. The beach was beautiful. I thought I was going to be like really special because I had lost some weight and I bought and wore a two-piece bathing suit for the first time in years, and my stomach is super sunburned, so I don't know if it was a good idea or not, but I did it anyway. And then we of course had our martinis. which was really, really fun. I mean, there's just something about drinking a martini that makes you feel like you're very, very special, you know. And then, of course, St. Vincent de Paul. It was really big, a lot bigger than the one in my hometown of Claremont, Florida. This, I didn't film a lot because I was in an area that, I don't know, sometimes I feel a little uncomfortable filming certain things and certain people. So I tried to give you a little shot of it, but it was huge. It had several rooms and it was very organized. Clothes in one area, furniture in one area, glasswares and collectibles in another area. Really, really nice. A lot bigger than the one I'm used to, so I was surprised. Anyway, let's wait for my mother's clock. It's either the dog or the clock that interrupts every one of my videos. But in this case, it's my mother's clock. All right, so I did take a look at a lot of the collectibles. I didn't do the clothes or anything like that this time. But I did pick up a couple of things that I just really thought were beautiful. I did check the comps, and I don't think I'm gonna make my life's fortune out of these, but I'm definitely going to at least double what I paid. So the first one I want to show you, this guy is called The Boy from Williamsburg, and he is just really, really awesome. Comps on him were anywhere from 20 to 40, I think $35, $40 on him. But anyway, he's super cute, but he does have a little chip right here on the end of his flute. And there's also a crack running through here that looks like someone tried to repair it. Let's see. Might be able to see that, as also the maker's mark on the bottom of that. Based on what I'm seeing on eBay, this was sold. In fact, it had a sticker on it that said "as is," and I paid $4. And I know that even with these two flaws, I am going to be able to at least make twice that, maybe 3 times that, based on what I'm seeing. But he is just beautiful. The colors are gorgeous. I hope they come out well. So I did buy him. And then I found this. This is actually Royal, no, The Boy is Royal Dalton. Sorry. This is Delft blue, hand painted Windmill. And this moves. And this has absolutely no chips or anything in it. There's the maker mark there. I paid $5 for this. And from what I'm seeing, this is going maybe like $20. So I might start it a little bit higher, maybe at 25, and then see what happens. I think based on what I'm seeing here with these little holes, you know, maybe you could put a candle in there. I'm thinking that's what it's for, because it is hollow inside. I just really thought it was beautiful. I absolutely love these kind of colors, these blues. They're so pretty, and I was just really happy about picking these up. And the funny thing is, when I was in this St. Vincent de Paul, there were a couple of women walking around, and you could hear them talking about selling things and that kind of thing. And when I got up to the register, she was behind me, and she actually said to me, "It's a good thing you picked that up before I did, because I would have grabbed it." And so, you know, that always makes you feel good when somebody tells you something like that. Again, I was just super excited to find these. I didn't even know that there was a St. Vincent de Paul in St. Augustine. There was supposed to be a Goodwill. I looked around for it. I couldn't find it. And then we were just driving down the street, and I saw a sign for St. Vincent de Paul, and I said, hold up, one last trip before we leave. Yeah, you know, I was really kind of excited about it. So I know going forward, every time we go to St. Augustine, I'm definitely going to be going to the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. There are a lot of antique stores there as well. However, I personally prefer to just go to like the thrift stores because again, you know, I'm not a high dollar buyer, seller. I make a little bit here or there and, you know, I'm on a Goodwill kind of budget. And I find that if you go to the antique stores, the antique malls, they know what they've got, so they price it based on knowing what they've got. And a lot of times you can go to the smaller thrift stores and they don't, you know, they don't do the research. They're, you know, that's not their expertise. So price it based on how they price certain objects. And I think you can find treasures that way. And I think I found a couple of treasures. Again, you know, I'm not going to make a fortune. I'm not going to be booking my Disney cruise by what I make on this guy here, but it's just a lot of fun to go and find a little treasure and then bring him home and see what happens, right? All right, so anyway, that is it for now. Just a short little video. Oh, by the way, my assistant, my lovely assistant, Headley, is modeling the Buc-ee's tank top that I did buy for myself at Buc-ee's. Anyway, so Buc-ee's, Martinis, and thrifting. What a perfect way to spend 3 days. Oh yeah, the beach. How can I forget the beach? Every time I touch my stomach, I remember the beach. Anyway, that is it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.